Yeah, you're going to jail. You got unpaid tickets in Kalamazoo. You must have 12 prior driving suspended charges. You get 3 in 50 days. Yeah, it's time for jail. All right, these are
Hold up, how many driving charges does this man have? Welcome back, Courtroom Watchdogs, where justice isn't just served, it's dissected. Today's case centers around Bobby Lee Crannell, a repeat offender who's clocked more suspended license charges than most folks have car washes in a year. But here's the kicker. It's not just 1 or 2 charges. We're talking multiple infractions across different dates, a plea deal in the works, and a courtroom veteran of 2 decades who's clearly had enough. Oh, and Bobby? He says he cares. So what happens when sympathy meets stubborn defiance? What happens when personal tragedy collides with public responsibility? We've got emotion, legal nuance, and yes, a judge who's trying very hard not to explode. Buckle up, because this ride through Bobby's legal past might be bumpier than his actual driving record. Let's dive into the chaos. Tell us in the comments, would you cut this man a break, or is jail the only answer left?
These are several cases involving Bobby Lee Crandall. That's you, sir?
Yes. By the way, how was your vacation?
It was good. I took the 4th of July off and got back to work. I also got sunburned. Yeah. All right, Mr. Crandall, let me see if I can get these in chronological order. I got stopped for driving suspended. Second offense, and filed 25791 ST on April 25th. On that same day, April 25th, he was charged with driving without any valid insurance and filed 25792. Then on April 13th, he was again charged driving without any insurance and driving with a suspended license. That's 25904 SM and 905 ST. Then, just for extra measure, he got a new charge of driving suspended on June 26th and improper play of a registration plate. He hasn't even been arraigned on that charge yet, but I believe the prosecutor is aware of it. So there's a package plea agreement. The defendant is going to plead to 1 count of driving suspended second offense. And that would be in file 25791S.
Okay, let's break this down legally. The court is offering what's called a package plea agreement, essentially a one-size-fits-all resolution. Bobby's pleading guilty to just 1 count, driving while license suspended, second offense, and in exchange, all the other charges get dismissed. This might sound like a deal too good to be true, but in reality, it's a strategic move by prosecutors to streamline cases. He's still pleading to a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. Plus, it tacks on points to his license and leads to another suspension. So while it looks like leniency, it's actually a clean legal wrap-up for a guy with more courtroom visits than DMV renewals. What do you think? Smart efficiency or a slap on the wrist?
ST. And everything else would get dismissed. Is that your understanding, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not sure if this new case was part of this. Were you aware of his June 26th case?
Oh, he did. Actually, he did. June 26th, you said?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I do remember him contacting me about that to inform me of it. But is that what does that have a file number?
Yes, 25904 SM.
Okay, so it's my understanding that that would be part of the package agreement.
Okay. All right, 1 DWLS second to encompass everything. Driving suspended second is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Carries 2 points and requires that your license be suspended. You understand?
I'm sorry. I was talking with my lawyer.
Driving suspended second is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. You understand?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna plead a DWS second in file number 251241 ST. Dismiss all other files. All right, Mr. Crandall, you heard me go through the rights several times this morning. You understand you have those same rights?
Yes.
Did anybody promise you anything to get you to plead to this?
No, they didn't threaten me or anything else, please.
All right, well, let me take a look at your ticket, this particular one. In that case, that was a ticket that you got Michigan Avenue Railroad Drive on April 25th. Driving suspended second, no insurance, and improper plea. 11 o'clock in the morning, Michigan Avenue and Railroad Drive, right downtown. Where were you going?
I was trying to check on some mechanic work at the time.
Was your license suspended at that time?
I think it was.
Yeah, in addition to all the ones here, you've got several in Kalamazoo. You got a September 23 case of driving without a license and you failed to pay the fine. No proof of insurance, driving suspended. 3/11 of 18, driving suspended, failed to pay a license 2016. And then these all right in a row. I don't get it. It's like you just don't care.
Whoa, the judge just snapped. You could feel the frustration boiling over when he said, "It's like you just don't care." That moment, that's not courtroom procedure. That's personal disappointment. This isn't the judge's first Bobby Crandall case, and it's clearly not going to be the last if something doesn't change. And when Bobby says, "Oh, I care, trust me," the irony is thick enough to serve with a steak knife. He's been caught 3 times in 40 days doing the same thing. No license, no insurance, no plate. And if you've been tracking, that's over a dozen suspended license charges dating back to 2001. The judge isn't just handing down punishment, he's trying to make a point. But is Bobby listening?
Just don't care.
Oh, I care, trust me.
You're driving with no insurance, no plate, and you get pulled over 3 times in 40 days for the same thing.
I have no fines here in this court.
I didn't see any in this thing. Let me look in here. You and I go back a long ways. 2001, driving expired, proper plate.
Do you know if the defendant has any alcohol related?
No, I don't
offenses?
drink.
Okay.
No, I don't think there's driving suspended. You must have 15 driving suspendeds in here, going back to 2001, when I was still prosecutor. You got defaulted on the registration plate, but that's gonna be dismissed. I just don't get it.
And then
All
the emotional gut punch. Bobby says his wife died 10 years ago. He's alone, no family, just trying to keep it together. And you know what? The judge believes him, but belief doesn't equal immunity from consequences. This is where the courtroom turns from law to life. Bobby isn't just a serial violator. He's a grieving, isolated man who's fallen through the cracks, but society still has rules. The road doesn't care about backstories, and insurance companies definitely don't. It's raw, it's human, but it doesn't change the fact that he's now headed to jail for 7 days. So what do you think? Should the court have factored in more compassion, or is enough enough?
All right.
Can I explain?
Yes.
My wife is dead. She's been dead for 10 years. I'm the only one where I'm at.
Yes, and you told me that when I met you the last time.
Yeah, yes, and it still goes.
Yes. All right. Well,
I got
that,
no family.
yes.
You think I'm lying to you? I'm not.
No, I believe everything you're saying, but that doesn't give you the right to just keep driving with no insurance and no plates, and you get arrested, you bond out, you get arrested, come back. They dismissed everything except this one-year offense. They don't want me to put you in jail for 1 year. They give you a $75 crime victims' right fee, a $50 state minimum fee, $125 to by August 31/25. You're going to jail for 7 days, starting right now.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, yes. You're gonna stop driving a car. You owe me $125 by 8/31/25. Yeah, you're going to jail. You got unpaid tickets in Kalamazoo. You must have 12 prior driving suspended charges. You get 3 in 50 days. Yeah, it's time for jail. You've worked your way up this calendar to the top of the list. 7 days in jail, you'll get a day of good time. You owe me $125 when you get out. You can go with a court officer.
Stand up, sir. Put your hands behind your
I
back.
don't have money right now.
You don't need any money right now. You just need to go to jail.
Hands behind your back. And reach your hands further behind your back.
Well, 7 days?
Yes. I can make it more if you'd like.
No.
Let's go, sir.
All right, Mr. Crandall, you're good to
When am
go.
I gonna be able to get out? Just a moment.
You'll get out in 6 days.
What is?
Yes, today's Friday. You'll probably get out next Thursday.
Let's go.
Do you have a pet?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
All right, we're gonna let you make a phone call. Somebody to take care of your pet.
And there it is. The gavel has dropped. Bobby Crannell is off to serve 7 days in jail with over a dozen past violations dismissed as part of a package plea. The court showed some leniency, but not without sending a clear message. You can't just keep ignoring the law. It's a sobering case where tragedy and bad choices collide, and the judge, he's seen it all before. Let this be a reminder. The legal system might bend, but it won't break. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. This has been Courtroom Watchdogs, where the truth always shows up, even when the defendant doesn't